I gotta put in my meals for the day. I gotta make some of them because um it's yeah. Wait, that's the like only negative about this is having to like make them. Bacon, I probably had on that sandwich. It was more than two pieces. I would say maybe I'll say six. That's a lot of calories just from the bacon. But I didn't. I mean, I've never ate from there before, so it ain't really my fault. To be fair, I've never eaten from there. I didn't know. Eggs. I would say on that sandwich, it was probably about two and a half eggs. Uh, I say they were 70-calorie eggs. Yeah, that was that. What I had for breakfast today was a bacon, egg, and cheese sub with butter and jelly on it. My mom ordered it, so I was like, "Let me try it," and it smack. I probably had two slices of American cheese on it, and it wasn't the thick slices; they were the little joints. So I say the American singles because a lot of these meals, like places that you order food from in real life, you don't even know the ingredients and things like that. So that's the difficult part about the cold calorie deficit. Is like you find yourself eating out a lot and spending more money a lot because you can trust this or you can trust the serving sizes, and it's easier to find it on the app rather than making stuff at home. Let's say it was probably how much butter? It was probably a teaspoon of butter. I say it's fair, and jelly. It was a decent amount of jelly. I say maybe two table. I said teaspoon, 2 tablespoons of jelly. I say two because that's what it seemed like. Or I could just say two individual packets. I don't know. I don't really be doing it. I wasn't back there. All right. So now that we got that saved, all I do is just save and log it, and I already know it's gonna say you're fat. Yep, grams of fat. I had too much fat today. I didn't have lunch because I was sleep. I was chilling the whole day. What snacks have I had today? I finished what, two bottles of water? Two of my waters already, so 64 ounces, add that in there. I finished two of those today. Or maybe just one. No, because I drank. Let me just make it the whole. Let's just do it. What other bottle I have? That's the best way to do it. When you unsure, especially about the water, just drink the water you think you drink. So I say I take the 64 off and make it 50. How about that? 50 seems fair. Snacks. What I have for snack? What did I eat for snack today? I ain't really eat no snacks. But you gotta tell the truth. I had two Pringles. My dad told me to try them. It was Philly cheesesteak favorite. They weren't good. One crisp. Well, I've had two crisp. It was 21 calories. Uh, okay, a Chick-fil-A mac and cheese cup. I had not even a fourth of that. I probably had Fine, I'll just say a 4. It's better to overestimate than underestimate, because when you're underestimating, that means you're leaving things out. When you're overestimating, that holds you to the standard of what's right and wrong. Today has probably been my worst day of the week, though. I got stains all over my clothes, bro. Not a good day. What else? Who else? What outside? I had some cheese. The Tillamook snack cheese. Alright, so we got 1,600 more calories to go today. I think that's all I've had. The juice. We gotta add those in there too, bro. The juices, bro. I don't drink juice like that, so. I literally tried a little bit. It might have been 1/8 of a bottle. I ain't even capping. What's 1/8 for that bottle? No. What's in the full container? It was 300 calories in the container. I think it was a cup per serving. It was 3 servings. I mean, it was 24 ounces. Meaning that 1/8 for that is 3 fluid ounces. Good at math, y'all. And then Panda Express lemonade. So what you do is you type in the restaurant and you press what they got. How many? See, they don't tell you how many ounces a kid lemonade is. If a kid lemonade is probably a cup, I guess I say I had 1/8 for that. So we got 1,500 more calories today. I'm probably gonna get. I usually don't eat meals over 1,000, like meals, like over 1,000. No, but recently I have been able to eat lunch and dinner, or breakfast, snack and dinner, or something like that, because of me being at home. But in college, this will be far more controlled, and I start practice soon, so I need to start running, getting cardio in, bro. But it's so hot outside. So I'm gonna hit up my roommate, probably see what he trying to do. Oh no. But right now I'm pissed. I went to the place that I said I was gonna go literally a few hours ago, and they didn't accept me neither, because some documentation wasn't official, and so I had to make a call, get it done. Now I gotta wait 3 to 5 business days. So by the time my license gets here, the thing that I needed to get what I needed, it's by the time the car would have got here. So I might as well have ordered the car when I first lost it, because it would probably be here today. I lost it Sunday. I probably would have called, so I need to call. Well, yeah, I lost Monday. We'll call it Monday, say 3 to 5 business days. My card, after they made my account official, took forever. It took the full 10 business days. Even more than that, actually. So, no, it actually took the full 10. But, it is what it is. I've been having a rough day. But it don't matter. We've been winning and doing good. So that matters. So we have officially outdone the wide receiver one, meaning that by week 8 we are now going head to head with wide receiver one. Let's see how Coach feels about me and Jay Smith going head to head and trying to make it happen. Yeah, I drive with you, bro. We can go to the John. So we're 5-3. We're definitely getting a bowl game, which is solid. I'm glad I chose Nevada because we have had We've had 2 upset wins and then a couple comebacks. So my player didn't sustain the block. Never really liked that drill. I'm gonna say that stop and go really do something to him. Terrible freaking pass. Alright, I can run my routes fully now. I just wanted to do that hesitation stuff. Charles, your lunch is ready. Uh, there's a genuinely a heterosexual man out there that thinks Miss Netta is attractive. Shout out Miss Netta. I think Miss Netta could cook. But I don't think I would eat after eat something that Miss Netta cooked. No hate, but I can tell she can cook. I can tell they can cook because you can't keep a nigga that big around for long if you can't cook. Respectfully, cause he ain't a little nigga. Charles ain't no little dude. Charles is about probably 6 foot something, 2 something. Probably used to be 3 something and dropped in weight, bro. Trust me, bro. I know big. I know a real build when I see one. Charles did a good thing, in life. He ain't said his. He didn't say that he was better than nobody, right? He ain't acting like he top 10. Charles seemed like a down earth, so he's doing a good thing in life when it comes down to morals. But there's some other things to talk about, but that don't got nothing to do with me.
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada.
Hey, coach said let's go in there, lock in, and win the game. My brother played at Colorado State. He said they suck, so let's be better.
Wide receiver shows motion. Hand off from the shotgun.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Off play action. With the catch, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job.
Our running back is really good, really solid. I trust him.
And this offense can.
Charles has done a good thing with the morals and not acting like he a god. I say that about Charles. Miss Netta, I think these are good spirited people that have gotten on the internet, realize they can make money from it, and the internet hasn't been their best friend. And I don't think it's fair. It ain't fair to nobody. But trying to put my prize picks in for tonight. I'm gonna watch the game.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that second down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running.
Prospects is annoying with that deposit crap, man. That's why I like to do the Apple Pay. Forgot I can't do Apple Pay because of what kind of card I got. I like Prospects, but they're so annoying with these, like, with the whole process. Like, they could be better if their database was quicker and things like that, but it's not. It's a really slow database, so.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Scanning the field, it's Kramer. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown Rams. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
So I got Tyson Bagent, 73.5 plus passing yards. Stephen Carlson, more than 15.5 receiving yards. Cam Akers, more than 16.5 rushing yards. Kaimi Fairbairn, 2 field goals made. Kyra Sanchez, 2 field goals made. So, I mean, I don't watch either of those teams, but I think that this game won't be a low scoring game. Usually the Hall of Fame games aren't low scoring unless it was like the Dallas and the Steelers one, which was very questionable for Dallas. But
First down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
I mean, coach. I don't really like the way this coach moves. He doesn't trust me. I've been called a leader by my teammates. I've been called a leader by my coaches. When your coach doesn't trust you in the slightest bit, how can you feel like either?
Going to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
I mean, I haven't seen a ball come my way unless it was a pick, and he threw 2 of them, 2 similar passes to the same guy.
They'll go to the
So,
ground.
I do feel like we're getting a little bit of blame game here from coach, but you know, I can't be like, oh, I'm looking for this specialty, because, I mean, that's what it sounds like when you say, hey, coach, that wasn't a good call, or this wasn't that.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit.
So, I don't know. You know, if coach don't believe in me and we in game 8 of the year, game 9 of the year, We got some further evaluation to do
Motion from the
outside of the
offense.
game. That means that it's something deeper than what you're saying in the
He's
scouting
dropped
reports.
behind the
The
line of
things that you're
scrimmage.
saying
It'll
to
be a
me and my
loss.
teammates in these huddles,
Everybody talks
what
about
you're saying in
plays. They talk
practices,
about
what you're
dropping.
saying in film sessions is different. I can be that guy some games, but you got
The
to be
clock has
willing.
reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before
Um,
the break.
in my opinion, as a player, you got to be willing to believe in me as a coach. And if you don't believe in me, what's the point? You know what I mean? Of me even coming back, me even giving my all to this team. I mean, ultimately, I want to be in the
They'll start this
NFL
third quarter
draft,
with a
but I
punt.
would never be.
Got the first down and more. He finally...
We're restarting the game. They gave me a block in the back penalty, and I wasn't even blocking anymore, bro. But y'all see, the quarterback makes a mistake, it's my fault, according to coach. So I gotta be better, y'all. Hopefully Tyson Badgett does something tonight, man. Is this a flex? Please tell me this is a flex. Please tell me I put in a flex. Thank you. I know I can get 4 out of the 5 correct, but if I don't, that's fine. I'll take my $8.40. If I know I'm getting 3. Cam Akers getting the rushing yards. One of these guys is getting the field goals, and if it ain't Stephen Carlson getting the receptions, is Tyson Badgett. And he's a tight. Oh, Carlson's a tight end. I didn't even read Stephen Carlson. I didn't even read that as his tight end. He gonna need a big play. All right, let's go back out there. Let's hope our quarterback is accurate now. My locks have been out for 3 days. I took them out Monday, Tuesday,
Welcome to the
Wednesday,
biggest little city in the
Thursday, and they
world.
haven't
Right
puffed
on
up,
the
which I'm happy
Veterans
about because I got
Stadium
my hair
home to the
done. I get my hair
Battering
done
Ram,
in
where
8 days
we
from
have
now,
hit the jackpot
meaning
with
that the
this
puffy
matchup.
stage will probably
Today,
come
these
by
two
next
teams square
Wednesday.
off in what should
Well,
be
by
an
Wednesday.
exciting...
But it's all right, man. They come with the territory, I guess. Come with the territory, I guess. So I think we got them beat on the outside here.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Find space on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk
Sometimes
of
your
yardage there.
opportunity opens it up for
They
somebody else.
came
I can't
out
be
hot
mad
on
that
this drive. One
my
play and
opportunity opened
already
it up for
near
somebody else.
midfield. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? I don't even care.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, I did cost us a scoring drive, but
Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard.
oh, you
on
thought
that
the
one.
money, the power, the
So
fame
no
will
room
make
to
you
run
go
there.
away?
You wonder after
Have
that
you
loss
ever
on first
played?
down where they
Have you
turned
ever?
down.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Hold on, y'all seen the route? I hit him with the I hit him with the S. Hold on, y'all seen that though? That's like S. Tell me I ain't a good player. Has he? Here.
To the air. It's Kramer. Finds his tight end. Slips one guy, and now he's loose.
How did I lose a block?
The sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Believe it or not, the wide receiver one does not come in on goal red zone drives. He's not good enough, y'all.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes
That
it
counts as a block loss, guys.
That's a really good job.
Only thing I don't like about my locks is they're not like heavy or heavy. I would prefer heavy locks. They're also not long, like they're long, but they're not long, like to the point where I can, like where they can lay where they want. If I lay on them the wrong way, they'll stick up still. Cause they're not like solid, but
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look.
I mean, we're gonna be a successful team because we're solid, not because we're good. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only reason we'll be a successful team is because we're solid. It's not because we're good. We won't lose because we're trash, but we won't win because we're the best. You know what I'm saying?
Use the play fake now to throw. He wants to go deep, and it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
That had to be the worst pass I've received from a QB in this video game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think
I ain't lying.
2 on that one.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have a lot of motion in my plays. Motion is just like one of those they're more valuable because
On third down,
very
pick it up through the air. And
few
that's
defensive personnel have that adjustment to switch on the motion. In sports in general, if a guy's just moving around, they don't do that switch. They stay on the man. It's in sports all around. Soccer. Sometimes guys will be moving around and stuff, like marking your man pre-play before the ball is kicked in for a free kick or anything like that. Especially in football, moving around pre-play, trying to see what you can see in the defense, or it's a part of the play design to throw off the defense. Attack the coverages. Same in basketball. Moving off ball. All of those motions off ball. Guys don't switch. They stay on that man. So it draws away a lot of attention from those that should be that we need to get things going. So I think it's really important to motion. Mm-hmm. This is me. Once I play my first online game, we'll see. I'm not playing online for a minute though. I ain't gonna lie.
in motion. Give to the back. Works ahead.
I'm missing my tackles by
47.
inches, really. My tackles, my blocks by inches. So
Looking downfield, it's Kramer. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I think it's important to just contribute regardless.
Touch pass on the run. Fights off a defender. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest complete.
Wide receiver one comes in this drive. He doesn't come in last drive.
They'll throw it on first down. It's on target and complete. And he tried to string out that run.
Coach, I get you want our quarterback to have time, but if you have me running routes that combine for distance is about 30 yards and the route goes no deeper than 10, unfortunately, we won't be the most successful team when it comes to getting that ball moving.
Seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap.
Yeah, linebackers should be like the only true play callers and captains on the defense because they are seeing it from from both levels.
He wants to throw.
They're really the only true first line of defense when you completely eliminate the front line. They're the true first line of defense because when we think about if the pressure's not working, who are we attacking first? We're going to attack what's in front of us. And then if we don't have what's in front of us, we have what's beyond us. You know what I mean? So it sets the game on that level of the linebacker is probably the most valuable player on the defense. It probably, you know.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Nevada. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB.
Looking to pass. It's Kramer.
Ooh, if he would have just hit me.
At the 35, he's open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. Touchdown, Nevada. And the route is on. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Running back goes in motion. On third down, going up top. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He'll try it again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Pulls and fires complete. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
We're trying to throw the screen out.
Preseason kicks off in 49 minutes, and I'm ecstatic. Fortunately though, I think I'm gonna miss a preseason game. I'm gonna miss all of them, but I am going to go to the Ravens Commanders regular season game with my friends. We have like I think 2 Ravens fans in the friend group. I'm the only real Commanders fan in the friend group. Real deal, that is.
Here's the handoff. And it's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now after.
I don't think my guy should be worried about his confidence at all. He's one of the most important pieces to this offense, and without him, we wouldn't be in the positions we're in today. So, if we think the little mistakes made.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now.
Our pressure is not. You got to know this guy. I know this guy. I've been with him all year. 9 games. A fumble ain't. It don't change the world. He's one of the most successful running backs in all of college football. A fumble. It was just like a speed bump. It's not like it's a speed bump in a highway. It's like if you threw a speed bump in an alley, right? It's just me going down that thing. It's a one-way alley. You throw a speed bump in, I'm already going slow, so it doesn't matter what happens. I'm already going slow. I already have the plan. And you throw a speed bump in the alley. Think about it. How many people are messing up or speeding through that alley? It ain't no point of it, right? So it's no point of worrying about the fumble. You know what I mean? Because as a teammate, I've come to the conclusion that there's no. The world won't end because of a fumble. He knows that I know it. The world knows it. All of the football world knows that a turnover like this when you're up 30 it's nothing. Especially against a team that couldn't do anything against your team in the second half. So, fumble won't take anything away from him. Fumbles are normal in the game of football. When you got everybody headhunting you at once, you're going to fumble that football. That was hard to believe, but it's true. You got a whole defense trying to get you. 11 guys versus it's really more so like 6 guys versus what would I credit? I credit my teammates. We all deserve credit for this, every single player. We all have our own part and I play our roles, and we were brought in like this, so you see the result. When we are brought in like this, you see the result. You know what I mean? So are we in the top 25? I doubt. Nah, we not. We beat the 24th team. That was SMU, wasn't it? It was a comeback win against SMU. They're no longer in the rankings. I think we could be more than qualified. I mean, I'm looking at these guys in the bottom 20. I mean, yeah, these guys are playing some of the best, but losing at Penn State 24-16 ain't something to be proud of, And being Kansas, losing to Kansas State, who has the same record as you, says a lot. So, it is what it is. I would hope Notre Dame beat Navy. We're fourth in our conference, and it's the Air Force, and we beat Fresno. And we're fourth to Air Force and Boise, but it's I ain't worried. You know, the world isn't in one division. It starts, so it is what it is. Um, it is what it is. Yeah, that's cause of my quarterback. Where we at? Where we at again? We in the MWC, right? Yeah. Week 8, week 7, 6. Our quarterback ain't been nothing. Our quarterback hasn't done anything. But I think he's gonna get it this week. It was a big win against Colorado. Numbers wise, not competition wise, in my opinion. All respect to Colorado, but the things that we've done is something to joke about. Nah, man, I'm good, Parker. I appreciate you though. You got good vision, bro. You cool, bro. But nah, I gotta be better. Yeah, we coming up against a 7-1 Boise, Idaho team, man. I help route running. I up the route running. So we already kind of like hitting our cap for this season. I didn't really want to go over a 75. Because next season I don't want to be a 9. I want to. Okay, if I'm good, here's my thing. If I get into a good school, I'm okay with being a 90 in my junior year. I'm okay with being a 90 in my junior year. So, you know, our opponents are decent. They're a really good team. They're decent in my eyes because it's decent because every team is decent. You know, no team is the best until they win a college football playoffs and they win that championship. So everyone's decent, truthfully. It's no offense to that team, but everyone's decent from the jump, and then where we go from there is kind of all by design, in my opinion. You're either gonna be the best of the best, or you're gonna be a loser. Why pretend to be the best of the best when you're a loser? You know. So, but I can't say we live in a confusing world where people think they are what they're not. You know, and, it's okay. It comes with the territory of being great. You know, some people think they're better than you. Some people think they can compete with you, and they can't. And it's like, you know, can't hate them for it. When you're the blueprint, you kind of expect these kind of things. So, Charles, your lunch is ready. So you can even get gold on the drill. It's just gonna max out your XP. That's what makes this whole game liking it hard right now, because there's so many flaws in it. Heisman, the difficulty is extremely too hard. Not in the sense that, oh, I'm not good enough, but it's extremely too hard in the sense of this was supposed to be Heisman is supposed to, like, we don't want it to be easy, but the difficulty could have been reasonable. I think it's pretty unfair for people who have purchased this game with the intentions of having fun, and they haven't had fun yet because they can't beat Heisman. There's somebody out there who has not won a single game. That played at least 10.
When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killer. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Right back to the well. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
They be giving the shorties hairlines. None of them got edges.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. He'll take a shot. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. Defense trying to be physical and
So they get pass interference from me, and I don't play the entire first quarter. They get the penalty against me, and coach takes me out. Hey, watch this, bro.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's good.
Jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Kramer. A strike downfield. Off he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Nevada. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When you have so many playmakers on offense.
Score a touchdown, you don't play the whole quarter. Score a touchdown, you can't play for the rest of the quarter.
Now they'll run it to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
And it's a first down. one running back in the backfield, and he has it. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They believe they can run right here. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
So about wide receiver 1. We're up 5, in position to have an upset, and I have 1 target this entire
They go to
game.
the ground. And maybe
Yeah,
he'll
we
get
scored
back
the
to line of
touchdown, but
scrimmage,
that's
no more
it.
than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. And more yards after contact. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup. Trying play action. He fires one deep down the right side. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football instead of the turf. This is why the passion of college football runs so
No,
deep.
you know,
The
I got subbed out.
rivalry.
I had
Man,
2 or 3
stick with it.
targets this entire game, and we
This
lost.
was a game
Could have had another upset in our hands,
very, very
and
long
the
time. They
quarterback and the coach just weren't on the same page. Obviously, this game because they didn't give me any good plays. The run game was not working. Very disappointing outcome to the game, but it is what it is. Glad we got the fan upgrade, but I'm really upset with how that game went. Yeah, I don't think I got enough snaps. Um, you can actually check that, I believe, on this whole thing. It's in general. Um, I it'll probably show up after the next week. I mean, the coach knows my value. I proved it to him last week. I proved it to him this week, and just on one play. And I mean, yeah, it was by play design. I got open, but that doesn't mean that I can't do it on my own. Um, if the quarterback misses a read, the quarterback misses a read. That's that. I know we lost SMU. We had the upset against. Who do we have the upset against? Oregon State and Fresno were the upsets. Yeah, Oregon State was the upset. And it's just well, let's talk about our last few games since the bye in week 3. So, in a game where we played, nope, it's not on here. I wonder why. That's weird. You don't want to tell me what downs. In a game where we played probably under 20 snaps, we had three receiving yards and 38 receiving yards, 3 receptions, with 0 drops, a touchdown. Which was good after our first 4 games. And that was against San Jose State. Against Oregon State, we were able to net 98 yards, 6 receptions, and a touchdown. And arguably caught the game-winning catch. Against Fresno, we didn't have a good time. I can say that for sure. We did not have a good time against Fresno. We only had 1 reception for 2 yards the entire game. Our snaps were limited that game. There's not much I can do about that. I can go off and be great and be the reason we win, and then next thing you know, I'm the reason that he doesn't want me in. I'm the guy that he doesn't want in. And that's the negatives about being a guy on this team. It's just hard. 2 receptions, 20 yards, 2 drops. And the Fresno game, but some really bad throws from my quarterback, but can't blame him for everything. And that was against Fresno, wasn't it? Was that against Hawaii? No, it was against Hawaii. And then a game ago against Colorado State, we kind of tore the roof off the place, right? We had a game and a half. And our quarterback had possibly his best game of his career, 6 touchdowns, 331 yards. The interception was not needed, but he threw it because it's what he does. 116 receiving yards with 2 receiving touchdowns. 0 drops on 8 receptions. We did our job and we did it well. I think that's all that really matters, is doing your job and doing it well. And then the last game, after that amazing performance, he took my snap share down a very big number, and we lost by 3 points to a team that honestly shouldn't even have been stepping toe-to-toe with us. In a game where I finished with 70 receiving yards and 1 reception and a touchdown. It was my only target that game. So, I mean, we're facing a lot of issues and difficulties with our coaching and things of that nature, but we're navigating it and trying to figure out how to be, I guess what many would say, good enough for the standard of the coach. Because, I mean, we got some games coming up this year that I'm not sure that I want to even play if coach can't trust me. So 32 seconds to try and achieve some gold here. We're down negative 200. Because our quarterback's accuracy is subpar. I mean, I ran solid routes this entire time. If I get the million for this, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. Bruh, oh my god. I gotta say, D-Book, he ain't my favorite player, but he ain't the worst player in the world. I got other players that I don't like more than D-Book. I like what he did, though, for that man, you know. He may not have knew what jersey he had on, but just that, like, imagine being that guy who probably was unsure whether he would make it to that next level. You made it to that next level, you're an Olympian. And you can go out in the street and you can look at somebody wearing your jersey. That guy, the guy wearing my jersey, whether he knows it or not, is somebody who's making a difference in my life. I don't care whether you know it's me on the back of your jersey or not, because at least it got purchased. You purchased it because what? Or it was given to you. Somebody purchased it. And And oh, you know, we could have caused one of the biggest upsets in college football, but we didn't. You know, it just comes with the territory. We took our first loss after going on a very big game win streak, and it didn't really pertain to what I want to say about how I feel about that. But at the end of the day, it comes with the game. And not every game is going to be easy. Not every game is going to be a win. Not every game you play against people is going to be a good game. Not every game you play against people is going to be a bad game. But the least you could do is act like you care. And, you know, I do care. Me and my teammates, we care. The program has done so much for us. You got to think about how many of my teammates have come from these marginalized communities like me. We come out here, I know Bethesda ain't marginalized. I ain't from there, though. But, you know, to just see that, you know, just to know that my effect on the game is permanent. And coach knows it and my teammates know it. It's what's important to me. So I know when I'm not playing well, a lot of people ain't playing well. And it ain't something to flex, knowing that, hey, we ain't playing our best, but at least we ain't playing our worst. Hey, our quarterback is terrible. Only thing about being a wide receiver one is like where you line up in the slot and stuff. That sucks. Oh, we got time. Dang. Wait, we got sober though. That's all that matter. Bro, I just want a car, bro. A car right now would make my life 10 times easier. I would have zero complaints. I need Captain. You know. But we got a game that's coming up where we can upset a team that is doing really, really well. Start off this season and is undefeated in our division. I would love to prove here, well, coach, what I can do if I'm given the opportunity. So hopefully me and my running back can be on the same pace today and what we want to do and win. And that's all that matters to me is winning.
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world.
We playing out here in the snow and there ain't nothing to play with, but
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think Air Force is a decent team.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Oh, yeah, I mean, running back had a rough start. It's in the snow. He ain't done this yet this year, so I didn't expect him to come out and be the best player in the world. Neither did I, so, for myself. Expectations are always high when you've been doing the most, when you've been the most influential part of the offense for the team. People are gonna just have extremely high expectations for you when it's not fair. So, you know. I mean, after last game, the snap share has been better. I mean, I got 19 receiving yards off the reception, but we still went down in this game at some point. And, you know, being down doesn't feel good.
Handoff from the gun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I only pressed left stick because I was going to get a block in the back if I did anything extra.
try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to...
I mean, yeah, being down kind of big to this team wasn't in the plan. It's never in the plan, I think.
First down, wants to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing...
Yeah, I mean, like these past two games kind of just was like an example to me that we weren't ready. We can't handle the smoke.
Motion from the offense.
I'm not okay with that, but
leaves it with the running back. They bring him
I don't throw the
down.
ball.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't throw the ball.
To run the football out. They're
And
back
I don't call the
just
plays.
trying to give them space to operate and to work, but they didn't fool anyone. That defense was ready for it, and they got dominated. Lucky to get tackled at the 1 yard line.
That pass not close.
Yeah, it's going down 17-0. All right, home. Our stands are full.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
They're full all year.
On, and he'll tell you
He's pointing at me. He threw it in traffic, you know.
he had an opportunity.
Our quarterback has a tendency to blame the receivers a lot for his mistakes. And I'm going to be honest with you. As a freshman, the blame is already on you when you mess up. So to have to deal with the fact that a leader on this team is blaming you for something.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were...
That he has full control over is kind of disappointing.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. He's going to pass. The sure hands, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip.
His zone.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
I mean, we weren't down huge. We just weren't in good position. And being not in good position is almost the equivalent of being down big. So, in football, if you ever played the game.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Like if I knew that we would come out in this game and be in bad position in the first half, there's a lot of things I think we would have done different.
Dropping back, it's Kramer. He got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And
Nice job by the defense there, tackling.
You ask me, we 100% weren't on the same page in the first quarter. Still weren't on the same page in the second. And that's why we have thirds and fourths. Because if the game was 2 quarters, then we would have lost a lot of games this year, if I'm being honest with you.
Discards a man. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense.
And I hate to talk like that, but I mean, if we're watching the film, if you're looking at the numbers.
Play fake on first down to throw. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Nice job in coverage there. Offense.
I mean, I'm getting targets, but it's kind of.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers.
I don't like the fact that there was PI on that play. He jumped. I feel like he jumps early on this play to make a play on the ball, and it's almost blatant PI. I mean, balls in the air. I guess not. It's not a good. I guess.
And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I mean, we got to look at who controls the snaps. Who calls the plays, who's responsible for these things and those things. There's a lot more to football than the wide receivers not catching the ball. You put it in a good spot, it's catchable. You put it in a spot that's difficult, it's not that catchable. The math and the physics of football are extremely simple when you consider all things that could be mentioned. The standard that the wide receivers have to catch every ball thrown to them is unreal, because majority of the balls thrown to us are difficult balls. Pause. And I can't take this level of disrespect, you know, the slander, like everything's my fault when it's not. Yeah, I drop passes. Everyone drops passes. I'm not the only guy in the world who dropped the football. The pros drop the ball all the time. I'm not calling myself a pro, but I'm not saying that you know, I'm the worst guy in the world.
They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. Lowers those pads. He now has 84 yards run.
Yeah, I mean, I think Sean Dollars should be a automatic draft pick in the NFL draft. No debate.
Back to pass, it's Kramer. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he laid the lumber.
I think he's more than qualified for the NFL.
Well, a nice completion there.
I mean, he can have a rough start just like any other guy, but
Snaps it in the shotgun. Snags it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Nevada going quickly. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it. But he thought he had a chance to house him in the deep. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge shot on that one as he gets the first down before he steps
yeah, eight is a great receiver. He's a great guy and great receiver. He can get open and make big plays. And yeah, he's more seasoned in this game than me, so there's not much to say about him in regards to what he can and can't do, because I just don't feel like I'm in that position
motion from the offense.
to kind of call a guy out
The lone
who's
back's
been
got it.
doing this a little more than me.
Enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
You know, his understanding with the quarterback is going to be a little better than mine.
And he's done everything
No
in
doubt.
this offense today, running the football so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry.
You know,
this
we got to
game,
be
and it
careful
puts
with,
us to
you know, the use of our running back,
You've
but
got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Makes the grab down the middle. He threw that one with some serious.
yeah, I mean, on those third downs, I always tell him throw it to where only I can get it, and that on that play he did exactly that. I just love when we're on the same page. It's hard to be on the same page when everybody's trying to read out the same book, you know. No, that's a bad analogy. You know, it's hard to be on the same page when people are reading the book at their own pace.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. And he breaks into the open. And that one looked as if it might
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. It's kind of hard to be on the same page when everyone's reading a different page. You know, everyone's reading the book at their own pace, at their own time. You know, so just finding that level of, you know, hey, what do we practice? What do we work on? What do we do in those drills? You know, those things are just super influential, and then in the process of figuring out how to approach things.
He's knocked down in the
So,
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, it's me. I mean, I think
Sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some.
the main reason we're even marginally successful, right, just kind of successful, you know, in a range of success, is because a lot of our guys have played together and
They'll keep it
it
on
feels
the
like they've been on the same page since we've gotten here. And
The offense can run the football, and you can feature a guy like this that will
Yeah, this is a little worried. You know, this is a cold game, and a lot of these hits gonna hurt because the body isn't fully heated here. So those hits are gonna burn. They're gonna hurt. They're gonna ache, and it all comes with football.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Finds his big tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got
To secure a win against a team like this in some weather that isn't also friendly,
we sensed a great deal of
it
confidence.
was pretty good. I didn't have the best game, didn't have the worst game in my opinion. I think there should have been some more connection between me and my quarterback out there, but I can only ask for so much. You know, but big upset. We could have had back-to-back upsets, but all this coulda, woulda, shoulda don't get us nowhere. We could have been to the top of the division, but all that, like I said, all this coulda, woulda, shoulda doesn't get us anywhere. We got to do it, and that's that. When we talking about success and succeeding and being top of the line and being top of the food chain. We can't be, oh, we could have did this against them or we should have did that against them. It's just kind of like what you did, you know. All right, I'll get off for a little minute because I'm probably going to leave the house in a few minutes anyway. Probably going to be back on later tonight, like 10. So I got nothing to do tomorrow. I got homework due.